Hello, my fellow truckin' friends. It's Making Maria, your independent truck couture designer. Hey, Miss Carol. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Isn't it scary that it takes me that long to think about what day of the week it is? It's just flying by so fast, it's hard to keep track, right? Hello, everybody. Hey, Carol. Hey, Linda. Hey, Linda Squared. Welcome, everybody. We are bringing out the glitter tonight. Oh, I know. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I'm not a huge fan of glitter. I've been relatively vocal in my lifetime about not being a huge fan of glitter because it's everywhere once you have it. But it makes a really pretty chalk sign. So I'm going to show you tonight how to actually use regular glitter with chalk and the kind of effect that it can give you. And originally my project was going to be a little bit more complicated, but I'm tired. So we're doing a little simpler one, but we will do the more complicated one as the days here go on. What I originally was going to do was the ornaments and then glitter them on a tree branch, which I will still do. I just know myself and I'm too tired tonight to do that. So we're going to do a simple project with glitter so that you can see the concept, and then we'll get really fancy with it in a couple of days. So welcome everybody. If you are new to our little chalking group, please say hi so that I know you're out there and I can say hi back. We are very fun. We like to chit chat, so feel free to join in even if you are new. We try to be welcoming, so come on in and just join our group. If you're new to my page, if you want to follow and like my page, then you'll get notified because I do make a live demonstration video every night of the week with the exception of Saturdays around 9 o'clock Central Time. And in reality, it's about 9:10 before I hit the live button every night. But between that 9 and 9:15 is when I'm going live. So if you follow and like my page and change your notifications to always, or standard, I believe is what it's called, you'll get notified every night when I go live. If I'm not going to go live, I do try to let you know that I'm not going live because when I don't, I get text messages that say, "Are you okay?" Which is so cute. It's nice that you guys care about me that much, that you're worried about me when I don't hit the live button. But we're going to do a simple project tonight, which is kind of fitting of the Wisconsin weather that we've had because it's so messed up this year. Because we have snow. And we've had snow, a lot of snow for this early in the year. So we're going to let it snow. And, you know, Frozen 2 came out. So this is Let It Snow. A bunch of you have this transfer. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's retired. But I do have some. I think I still have some. So if somebody wants this transfer, let me know. I think I have 1 or 2 of them hanging around here somewhere. I hope so. But I try very hard not to show you retired transfers. But this is really pretty in glitter, because it's obviously a big, huge snowflake. The snowflakes, for those of you that have the snowflake pattern, there is a C size transfer out there right now that has, it's called the Snowflake Dozen. Those snowflakes are gorgeous in glitter. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to stop rambling. I am Making Maria. I'm your independent chalk couture designer. Chalk Couture is an amazing company. We offer let me just tell you who we are. We are chalking the halls, walls, accents, and accessories of homes all across America. We were created to be designed, loved, and repeated for every season and any reason. And we bring easy, high-end DIY home decor directly to you. And we do so by offering reusable adhesive silkscreen transfers, Chalkology paste, Couture ink, surfaces that you can create on, and accessories to make chalking super easy and super fun. Because that's what we're all about tonight. So tonight I had a workshop, which is why I'm a little pooped. And we did the porch sign workshop. And oh my goodness, I'll post a picture. These ladies, they were overachievers. They made some amazing signs. There were 9 people here though, which is a lot. So they did a great job though. And most of them, or some of them, were first-time chalkers. Or yeah, some of them were. All right, I'm just going to stop rambling. So, oh, well here, let me put you where there we go. All right, so this is our transfer. It says, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Right now, any little girl that you know wants this on a sweatshirt because of Frozen 2 coming out. And I actually think that these snowflakes kind of go well with the whole Frozen movie like logo and things like that. I think it's a really cute one. But it's not just for Frozen 2 lovers. Those of us who like snow, not the cold, just to be clear, we like the snow, not the cold. This is a very nice transfer as well. Hello, Virginia. Hello, Amanda and Janine. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so really quick. Glitter is different than the shimmers. So Couture offers Chalkology paste, and we also offer Chalkology paste with a shimmer. There are 4 shimmer colors. There are silver, gold, copper, and red, but they're not glitter. They just have a slight sheen to them. Let me grab one here. So, like, this is the copper. It just has a little bit of a sheen to it. This is the red, which is just gorgeous. I don't think this is a new one. It's not open yet. Nope. It's got a very, very nice sheen to it. It's got the glittery effect to it, but it's not glitter. Glitter is glitter, right? You can't mistake glitter, especially when it's all over your house. So let me show you how you chalk first, and then I'll show you how you apply the glitter. So this is a silkscreen reusable transfer. What this is it's a fabric that is sticky, and it has a silkscreen in it. I really think the silkscreen is the fabric. This is plastic, but it's sticky, sticky, sticky. That's what makes it reusable. It also what gives you all the intricacies of this design, because it sticks down, so you get those clean, crisp, fine lines. So what you do is you take your transfer. It comes in a plastic container, or plastic envelope, basically. You open up the envelope, don't cut it, just open it. There's an open tab, or open flap to it. Open up, pull it out. The directions are in the back, so it's really nice to store in because it gives you the step-by-step instructions so that when you are chalking on your own, you can remember, oh, what did she say I was supposed to do? Right. It's right there in the back. So that's how you store them. You just slide them right back in. So what I do is I take it out of the plastic, I flip it over, and on the back, I write the name of the transfer. I do that for more than one reason. The first reason I do that is your backer sheet, which is what this is. It's a piece of paper, kind of cardstock-ish, but it's shiny on one side and it's dull on the other. You're going to store your transfer on this backer sheet, so it's important that you get it back on the correct side so that when you go to store it, you don't put it on the wrong side. If you put it on the wrong side, you risk not ruining your, it doesn't necessarily, I guess it depends on how long you leave it on. You could ruin your transfer by putting it on the wrong side, but it really just affects the longevity of your transfer. So you just want to be careful which side you put it on. And by writing the name on the back of the transfer, you don't have to worry about it. You know, this is the back. Some people just write back. So, oh, front, back. It's really easy, right? Trust me. Even then, sometimes you can get them on the wrong side, even though it says back on it. I have done it. This is always true confessions, right? For all the crazy things Maria does. I write the name on the back of them because if you're going to make multiple projects, it's nice to know which backer sheet goes on which transfer. Also, if you have a transfer, so for example, if you have the ornament, the classic ornament transfer, it's a big transfer, but it's all these little pieces that you cut up. It's nice to know which little piece goes on which backer sheet, so it helps if you either number them or write the name of the piece, or if you write ornament, tag, word, just so it helps you. Something that triggers which one goes where. Okay, so you write the name on the back. Then you take your transfer, put it upside down. You are very carefully going to pull your backer sheet off of your transfer. Okay, you take this, you set it aside. Because when I'm all done, I'm going to put it back on there. Now, my transfer is upside down, my sticky side is up. This is our Grayson chalkboard, which they still currently have some. They are in the process of retiring it. It's a very lovely chalkboard. It's just a very nice little frame. It's 9 by 12. This transfer is 8.5 by 11. You take your transfer, you flip it over, and it's sticky, so it's going to stick as soon as you put it down. And you're going to line it up where you want it. Now you can get all fancy, you can get your ruler out. I'm an eyeballer. For those of you who've watched me for a long time, you know I always tell the story of if you ever need entertainment value, just come on over to my house when it's time to hang pictures. Because my husband and I hang pictures very differently. I'm like, look, oh, I think it looks good there. Found the nail. I can't talk too loud because he's in the room next door. Because he's probably listening now because I'm talking about him. He pulls out the levels and the tape measure, and he hangs perfect pictures every time. Me, nope. Oh, bing, bing. Up the picture goes. It's very entertaining. So I'm an eyeballer, but you can totally pull out a ruler and measure if you want to. Also, because this is a chalkboard and we're using chalk, if I mess it up and I'm not lined up properly, I can wash it off and redo it, which is the beauty of it being reusable. So I put my transfer down and I'm going to smoosh, which is a technical term. I'm going to smoosh out my air. Just making sure that I don't have any air and that I have a good seal along all my cute little details, because I want all that beautiful detail in my final project. So I just want to make sure that I'm stuck down. Okay, I'm good and stuck. Now, because we're using glitter tonight, there's a couple extra steps that we're going to do at the end. But right now, whether you're using glitter or not, this is exactly how you chalk. The next thing I need to do is I need to pick out my colors. Now, I'm going to glitter with white glitter. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, what color, because I don't think you're going to see the color. So I'm just going to use white chalk. This transfer is beautiful in multiple colors. It's very pretty in the hot mess technique in the blues, which is hot mess is where you kind of just dab all kinds of different colors all over and swirl them together as you squeegee. And it makes this very pretty multicolor effect. That's one way to do it. You could just do your snowflake in white and you let it snow in blue. I mean, there's a lot of pretty color combinations that you could do. You could do silver shimmer. That would be gorgeous as well. So lots of nice applications with this transfer, but for our purposes, because we're going to use the glitter, I'm just going to use plain old white chalk. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys are talking to me and I'm not paying attention. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Verge. Linda. Oh, Linda's saying hi to Verge. See, we're friendly. We like to talk to each other. So if you're new and you're watching us, say hi. Because we like to chit-chat. Hello, Cheryl. Oh, and thank you for sending my video out into the world, Cheryl. I appreciate that greatly. Helps me a ton when you do that. So if you get an opportunity and you're willing, please hit that button because it helps me a lot when you do that. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for those of you who take the time to do that because it really does help me. So thank you. All right, so I've got my chalk. I'm going to open it. Chalk. This one's messy because we just used it at the class. I'm going to clean it up. So you just stir your chalk paste. Now white is the most thick, I feel, color because it doesn't have any pigment in it. So you just give it a stir. You want it to be sour cream yogurt-like, which this is perfect. This is a brand new chalk. I just opened this tonight. So it's in really good shape. I don't need to do anything to it. Don't open your chalk over your project because your dried up chalk lands on your project. You just gotta wipe it off. It doesn't hurt it, but you know, be smarter than Maria. So you stir up your chalk. If it doesn't seem like if it's too thick or it's giving you a lot of resistance, you just give it a spray of water. They recommend that you use distilled water, especially if you're not going to use your chalk super often. Oh, hey, Lisa. Welcome to our chalking party. We are doing glitter tonight because we are living on the edge. Maria is not. Look at how I talk about myself in the third person. I am not a fan of glitter, but it's gorgeous on chalk. So, and it's gorgeous with this transfer. So it just needed a little zhuzhing. So we're going to give it a little glitter zhuzh. Plus, for those of you who are making gift tags and ornaments and all kinds of fun things, sometimes it's nice to just, you know, throw a little glitter in some. So I've got my transfer all down. I've got my chalk paste all stirred. I am now ready to go. My next decision is which squeegee I'm going to use. There are several different squeegees. So there's the small squeegee. Mine are all buried here because I just finished a workshop. In fact, I haven't even cleaned up yet. I've got transfers everywhere. there is, so they're dirty, so don't look yet because I haven't cleaned up yet. There's the mini squeegee. There's the angled squeegee. There's the multi-purpose tool. And then there's the big boy, which is the 4-inch handled squeegee. And unfortunately, that's in my workshop room because we used it tonight. So I apologize, I don't have that to show you. This is the family of squeegees. The mini squeegee and the small squeegee are probably the ones we use the most. The angled squeegee is wonderful for first-time chalkers because it has a lot of nice resistance to it. This is in fact, let's use this one tonight. This is a really nice squeegee to use. It's heavy, it makes it easy, it's easy to hold on to. These guys are way more flexible. You know, obviously it's not as thick. So they just bend more. So you just want to be careful how you squeegee with them, which there's lots of videos of there, me showing you every night how to use a squeegee. The multi-purpose tool is super nice because it works like a pencil. So it helps you get in, like if we could totally, no, Maria's tired, we're not going to do that tonight, but we could totally take like these little dots of our snowflakes and make them a different color, and you would use this to do that because it works like a pencil. It's really easy to get in there. So those are the different purposes to the different squeegees. You don't need them all, but they're nice to have. Especially you need at least these two, because you need the smaller one to get into little places, and this is kind of the workhorse one, just because it's less expensive than this one. If I had my choice between these two, I would use this one or buy this one because I like the resistance of it. Okay, so my chalk is all stirred, my squeegee's ready, my project is ready. I'm going to have an additional step because I'm going to use the glitter. Hey, Nicole. Linda is asking, can you still wash the design off after it's glittered? Yes, Linda, you can. It just takes a little bit more elbow grease because of the glitter. But yeah, you can totally wash off glitter. Not a problem at all. If it's on a chalkboard in a washable surface, yes, completely. Okay, so sorry. Oh, I was talking about, there's an additional step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my chalk. I'm going to pull my transfer off, put it in my water bath, which is next to me, and then I'm relatively quickly, so that's why I'm explaining it to you, I'm going to take my chalk, or my glitter, and I'm going to sprinkle it all over my project. And then I'm going to just gently tap it down. Then I'm going to take it, and I'm going to tap all my excess glitter off onto a piece of paper, because I can take all that glitter and put it back in my container. And I'll have glitter. So those are the steps I'm going to do. I'm going to apply my chalk, I'm going to pull it, put it in my water bath, sprinkle my glitter, gently pat down, tap off my excess. And we're going to have a beautiful project with white glitter all over it. So I hope you like glitter. Hey, Linda Baker, or Lori Baker, Lori. Okay, so I take my chalk, and I'm just going to glob it on. I'm doing one color. This could not be easier. I take my angled squeegee. I have my angle right here. It works perfectly. I mean, it makes it all easy for me. I don't even have to hold on to it that hard because it does the work for me. This is an extremely nice squeegee to use. So I just cover up all of my silk screen with my chalk. First I cover it up, and you can see I got big old blobs of chalk paste everywhere. First I make sure I cover up everything, and now I'm going to start taking all that excess off. Now is when I'm actually squeegeeing. So I like to equate it to if you have shower doors in your home and you squeegee them off after you take a shower and you got to get all that water off, or if you wash your windows with a squeegee, basically you just get all that excess right off. Now I need to move quickly because I don't want my chalk paste to dry. So I know you guys are talking to me, and I apologize. I'm not answering because I'm not looking up. I'm going to pull my transfer off. Now this transfer is just gorgeous all by itself. It doesn't need the glitter. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Those of you who have seen Frozen, I'm telling you. Okay, now I open up my glitter and I literally dump it all over. Because I'm going to tap off the excess, so I'm not too worried about putting too much glitter on. Okay, I got my glitter down. That's a mess, right? And now I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to just push, just real gently, so that my glitter sticks into my paste. And now I have glitter all over my hand. I'm going to pull out my garbage can. For those of you who know me that well, you know how much I don't like glitter. But it looks so pretty. Okay, so I just tap it in. Now I take, well, you could just take it and tap it into your garbage can, but I don't want to waste the glitter. The one word of warning I will give you is do not put glitter anywhere near your transfer. So make sure your transfer is in your water bath and away, because if you get glitter in the back of the sticky part of your transfer, you're not getting it off. Oh, and the other trick to this is take a piece of paper and put a crease in it. Much easier to put it back in your glitter container when you have the crease in the paper before. So now I just, I love glitter. Okay, so you just tap it off. Okay. Now, this guy unfortunately has a really tiny little, there is no way I'm getting that glitter back in. Oh wait, it does come all the way off. Like, this is really a little tiny hole. There is no way I'm getting that back. Okay, I'll do this later. You don't need to watch me pour my glitter back in the container, but I will. I promise. I'm not going to throw all this pretty glitter away, because it's really actually very pretty glitter. All right, so now I have the glitter, but I have glitter all over my board still. So this glitter, I am just going to tap it into my garbage can. Nicole hates glitter too. Hey, Lori. It is great to see you as well. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Virginia needs one of those squeegees. Hey, Deb. Okay, so now I have glitter. Look at how glittery we are. Okay, so but I still have glitter everywhere else. So I take a makeup brush that I bought at Target. I bought at a store. Sorry, not supposed to say that. In like the little dollar section. I didn't pay a lot of money for this little makeup brush. And I just go around and get the excess. Okay? Now I still have more, you know, I kind of put it this way. And then I'm going to just tap that again into my garbage can. You want to use, you know, pretty fine glitter. I've never used chunkier glitter. You can. I just never have. Okay, so I'm just getting all that excess into my garbage can. For those of you who have seen Frozen, you know how, like every little girl needs this transfer. Okay, so I want to see how well I can help you see the glitter. So this is definitely glittered. Now, maybe I shouldn't have done white because it's not as easy for you guys to see. But it's super pretty. It's kind of a iridescent glitter, so it's, I mean, it's gorgeous. Okay. Maybe I'm going to have to change my opinion about glitter. Again, every time I use glitter, then I'm like, okay, it's not so bad. Because it is really pretty on this board. But this is our super cute, super easy project. And that is how you use glitter with your transfers. Before we had shimmer paste, that was our only choice. If you wanted to glitter something, you had to do it this way. But it's super easy, and it gives you I mean, the shimmers are very nice, don't get me wrong. I use the shimmers all the time. I prefer the shimmers just because I don't like glitter. But if you want to do a different color or you want to do something more glittery, you got to use glitter. So that's what this is super glittery. I hope you can see it. I will try to take a picture in the morning when I have natural light so that you can see it better. I can totally see it because of my fondness of glitter. But see how it's glittered. The whole thing is, it's just gorgeous. I mean, there's no, so lots of different things you can use glitter on. Debbie loves glitter. That's so funny, Debbie. You know, Debbie, you and I are soul sisters right up until we talk about glitter. But otherwise, beyond that, we are totally soul sisters. And, oh, I gotta just tell you, total side note to all of you. Debbie, I bought the game today. The Shut the Box game. Thank you. I searched for it and I found it. But I've been meaning to tell you that I got it today. Okay, so this is all of our super, super glittery Let It Snow. That's all I got for you tonight. 25-minute video. And I did a workshop with 9 people. Ah, score. Oh, Linda, thank you for the hearts, Linda. And I'm not sure whose picture that is. I think it's Verge. Thank you for the hearts. That helps me too. So thank you. Linda, I think you have this transfer. You got to do it in glitter. Because it's super fun in glitter. Do you like glitter, Linda? I'm not sure. We've not talked about glitter. All right, so this is our super fun project with glitter. We will do ornaments with glitter too, because I think like the ornament transfers, not the actual, well, we could do the ornaments too, but they're really pretty in glitter. They're just, you know, and this glitter, you know, I'd like to say isn't gonna go anywhere, but you know, it's glitter. It's gonna go somewhere. Debbie loves that game. So for those of you, who don't know the story, Shut the Box is a super fun board game, and there's a 4-person version of it. The only version I've ever seen is 1 person, so I did buy it today with the 4-person version for the holidays to drive my family crazy. Because that's what you should do on, like, especially New Year's Eve, right? You should play games. Rambling. Okay, so glitter, Chalk Couture, making Maria, independent Chalk Couture designer. Thank you for watching me. If you are interested in checking out any of these products, how you would do that is you would go to www.chalkcouture.com/makingmaria, and you can see the products that I use. This particular transfer is retired, however, and I'm pretty sure I have 1 or 2 of them, so if you're interested in it, let me know. I will look, though, to make sure I have one of them. I think I do. If you can send me out into the world, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all of you who do that. If you are not in the Making Maria VIP group, there's a couple of really good deals going on right now in there. So if you're not in that group, let me know and I will send you the link to get you added. Linda says not a fan of glitter, but might give it a try. Linda, do you have the shimmers? The shimmers I love the shimmers. They're not messy. They're easy to clean up. But this, I mean, just in sitting here looking at it at an angle, the glitter, the shine to it, it's just really pretty. So I think these would be really pretty, like especially for wedding stuff, if you wanted to put glitter on like table signs for weddings. And the ornaments, which we will do. So this isn't our first project that we'll do with glitter. We'll do a couple more, just so you can see the differences. When you do different colors of glitter, obviously it's easier sometimes to see them. But I'm gonna stop rambling and let you guys go for the evening because I have tons of transfers to go clean up now. But thank you for watching me. I appreciate it. I will be back at you tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. And thanks so much. I'm Making Maria, your independent Chalk Couture designer. Have a fantastic Thursday.